Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Weapons of H3VR. Today we're taking a look at another VZ58. Today we're taking a look at this truly ugly beast. This is a modernized custom VZ58 and it has some major changes. First of all, the synthetics on this are not wood colored. I believe they're synthetics on the original. If they're not, they're no longer wood colored at least, and if they're originally wood, they're not wood anymore. You have some Picatinny rails up front here, behind here. You have the folding stock of the V series. You have a bit of a wider magazine release. Let's bring the original with us, not the P of the V. So as you can see, wider magazine release. You have a charging handle on both sides now, so it's ambidextrous. Before it was more advantageous for left-handed people in the traditional Western style, since you have to go over, pull back, and release. Here you can just pull back here. Of course, if I remember correctly, how you properly use it is with your right hand you pull the charging handle and then back on the grip, but that's not how people do it in the West. Picatinny rails on top, bottom, and there's some problems with the Picatinny rail. I'll show that in a second. But other than that, it's exactly the same. It uses the same magazines. It has the same sight. And speaking of sights, I have a scope here. Let's take a look at the Picatinny rail. This is a major problem with it. Either you can place a sight up here, where it's way too far forward, or if you remove it, you can place it here, where it's ridiculously close. Like, this does not really work in real life, and the reason for that is because you have to have this wide open for the bolt carrier, and it also ejects straight up, so otherwise it'll block the magazine or ejection, I mean. So yeah, that's not ideal. If I were to have a choice in game, I think I'd do the far one, simply because I have a better field of view of what's happening around. If I do this, like, I see the scope and what's through the scope, and that's it. But still, it's not ideal. So the VZ58 custom does not lend itself well for a scoped use. It's possible, but like with the regular one, using just the iron sights is probably well. Can we do this? Still can't do the tactical reload as you can with the AK. Magazines are of course still not compatible. And if I'm honest, folding stock, you know. I mean, this is cool and all, but just give me a VZ58P. That's my favorite VZ so far. Or I'd take this one even as well, because it's just, with the wood, it's prettier looking. This one is it's ugly. It doesn't really work well due to the limitations of where the bolt carrier and such is, which is a shame really. Could have been a good gun, but modernized, not so really. So yeah, that was really short. The VZ58 custom, it's in my opinion a terrible gun, but it is what it's terrible for what it is. Like, it's not a terrible gun in a vacuum, but compared to other modern options like a modernized, like the AK-101 or M4 or whatever, it's kind of terrible. But oh well. It was a short video on this. It does have some improvements in real life, which would be handy, but it's a VZ58. I still like them. So I do hope you all enjoyed this quick video on the VZ58 custom. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and all of that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.